Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? Hope you all doing really well and have a really great day. In this video, I'm going to be doing the hash rates for a GTX 1060 6GB card. And this is a GPU that is about, I think, 4 years old now. I got this back mid-2017, and I've been mining with this GPU for quite a long time. I've kept it decently clean, and I'm going to be giving it away in this video, okay? So all you guys have to do is simply comment down below what your favorite GPU is and if you are in USA or Canada, and that's it. Just comment down below and I will choose the winner in a couple days after this video releases, okay? As well, you will receive a GPUrisers.com riser. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this one, but it may be a white colored one, and a little Asus ruler right here, okay? You guys will receive this, and as well as a splitter. And thank you to GPUrisers.com. They also sell these 8-pin to dual 8-pin splitters if you guys need, okay? So GPUrisers.com, use offer code RedPandaMining for 10% off if you guys need for risers and their splitters. Okay guys, so if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, feel free. I have the link down below to my Google Sheet that has a bunch of different hash rate numbers for this 1060 along with other GPUs that I've tested in the past couple months, I guess for this half year, especially with all the other GPUs, you know, the 30 series cards, even the AMD 6000 series cards. Okay, so yeah, this 1060, it's still a boss as of making this video. I mean, it's profitable right now because of how the market is, and I'll show you guys profitability later on in this video and all that good stuff. But anyways, let's get this in, guys. You guys can see my ITX test bench. It's got like a Pentium or Celeron processor with 8 gigs of RAM and a 850 watt power supply. Okay, so guys, let me just quickly plug this in, and I want to get the initial Ethereum hash rate on this guy. And so I'm going to be just testing out a bunch of different power limits because as of right now, as I know, the NVIDIA driver for the 10 series cards like 1070, I believe 1080, and of course the 1060 is kind of limited on mining Ethereum, as I believe these get less hash rate now. So we're gonna have to do some different overclocks to see if we can achieve higher mega hash. But of course then we're gonna be utilizing more power consumption, okay, at the wall. So I'm gonna be testing all that out, and I would love to know if you guys have, you know, seen the hash rate drop for these 10 series cards for mining Ethereum. I know it's been a hot topic for the past half year, if not more, but what I'm curious about with the 1066 gigabyte cards is if they are also good on other algorithms. I mean, they should be in theory, but that's what I'm gonna be testing out today. Okay, so let me go ahead, let's turn this on, and I will see what we can achieve with Ethereum. Okay guys, so give me a sec, I just need to remote in and do some hash rates. Oh man, I wish I didn't turn off my AC, but you guys can see we are at 24.82 mega hash. And just to show you guys, to verify, this does have Micron memory, GDDR5, all right? And so you're wondering, you know, how I got these settings, and I tested out a bunch of different afterburner settings that you guys can see here. But I'm going to go through it once we go into the computer and I've tested out the other algorithms. I'll explain more in depth. But just to really show you guys here, how I'm garnering this hash rate right now is at full, like basically stock power limit, which is 100, okay, plus 150 on the core and plus 800 on the memory. And this GPU is actually getting much hotter as we go along. I just basically started, we found 6 shares so far. And so I've tested out that this GPU actually throttles itself because yeah, you can see the GPU temperature is getting up there to about 72 degrees Celsius, but the hotspot temperature is 80 degrees Celsius. It doesn't show memory temperature on here, so I'm gonna assume that the memory temperature is a lot higher. And actually I noticed that we were getting throttled on the other power limits here as I was mining, as it's really hot in here. So I'll explain that once I get into the computer here. But the most efficient number I'll show you guys for just mining Ethereum right now on this 1060 is about 20.8 mega hash at 60 power limit, plus 150 core, plus 700 memory. And I was able to basically, at the efficient number here, 71 watts at the software or 96 watts at the wall. But at this mega hash number here, we are at about 144 watts at the wall. Okay, So I just wanted to give you guys that context there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now and we're gonna do the other hash rates for all the other coins here. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and then we'll look at the profitability of this 1060. Still, what an amazing GPU, right? Still an amazing GPU. Oh, one thing I wanted to explain actually is, you know, I would say 3 years ago, on this 1060, I was able to get about, you know, 24, 25 mega hash, but at, you know, 75 watts. And now you can see here, as time has gone by, the DAG size for Ethereum has definitely hurt the mega hash number for this 1060. So NVIDIA has not fixed the driver for the 1060s for mining Ethereum, all right? So that's why we are getting less efficiency now over the years because of the DAG size. So hopefully some people have been wondering about that. Why is my 1060 not getting higher mega hash? But you know, the efficiency now, we're at 114 watts at 24 mega hash versus, you know, 75 watts, what we used to get before, all right? I heard the P106s are unaffected by the NVIDIA driver. If someone could confirm that, I don't have a P106 100, if someone can confirm that with me in the comments, you guys might be able to still get 24 mega hash at like 75, 80 watts or something. Let me know down below. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take you know, a couple hours here to test out other algorithms, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so guys, we're going to start with the profitability of the 1060. I'm going to change it up here as I normally go through the hash rates and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to do that after the profitability here, as I think most people are wondering about it. So I have all the hash rates in here, the most efficient settings possible. Okay, around 60 power limit on this 1060. We're going to hit calculate. And as of recording right now, the profitability for this 1066 gigabyte card is Ethereum Classic. And you guys may be wondering, Red Panda, how is that possible? Let's go through that right now, as I think a lot of you guys are probably going to wonder what's going on. And just to verify with you guys, here's the card mining. It's mining Ethereum right now. These are my efficient overclocks at about 60, plus 150 core, and plus 700 on the MEM. And you guys are gonna wonder, like, Red Panda, why does it say only 20.77 mega hash? Well, that is like in terms of the ratio, in terms for the hash per watt. Okay, that's the metric, like that's the efficiency that we're trying to go for. Okay, so you guys can see here 20.77 mega hash at about 71 watts, which is really good. Okay, so let's go through my hash rates here, guys, and just a disclaimer when it comes to GPU mining. Remember, Silicon Lottery results may vary from GPU to GPU, so my clocks, undervolts, voltages shown in my videos may not work for you because of GPU brand, memory, manufacturing, what have you. Temperatures and your cooling methods will also play the part and have an effect. Test at your own risk and do your own research. So it's a really hot day where I'm testing right now. So I've had a little bit of issue in terms of thermals on this 1060. As you guys know, it's only a single fan 1060 mini, which again, I'm giving away. Comment down below if you're in Canada, USA, and what's your favorite GPU. Okay, but anyways, you guys can see here, I've just been testing Ethereum as of right now. You know, Ethereum generally has been the most profitable coin for the past, you know, 6 months, half year, actually for the past basically a year, 2 years now. And I know that Ethereum eventually is going to be going to proof of stake, but as of right now, the 1060 is still good. As you guys saw on the profitability here, is still great on, you know, ETH hash algorithm or ETC hash, which is Ethereum Classic, but it's basically the same thing. Okay, but going along here, just showing you guys here the difference in terms of the power limits. Okay, so just to, yeah, like I said earlier, like this card used to do really well like at lower power limits. Okay, so example 60 power limit. All right, so I would say maybe like a year and a half ago, that mining on Ethereum was totally fine on 1060s. Regular 1060s, by the way, you can get, you know 24, 25 mega hash on them, but now at the same settings you can get only about 20.8. So why is that? So a lot of people have been asking that question, and it really comes down to the DAG size, as it has been growing bigger and bigger on Ethereum, that NVIDIA is unwilling to fix it. Okay, so NVIDIA does not want to update the driver to fix the DAG size, and apparently, you know, P106s are totally fine on mining on Ethereum at the same, essentially, power limit, okay, and they're able to get 24, 25 mega hash. just fine. Okay, so it is a driver issue, and apparently Nvidia does not want to fix that. There's been a lot of people on the internet been complaining about it, and a lot of people bought 1060s like myself back in 2017, and then eventually they were getting lower and lower in hash rate, as well as like 1080 Ti's, 1080s, 1070s. I think the 1070 Ti is unaffected, but I haven't tested that because I don't have one. But just to go through here, you guys can see we can get the regular 24 mega hash, but we have to have it at 100 power limit. Okay, so basically stock power. I did plus 150 core, plus 800 on the memory, and yeah, we were almost able to get 25 mega hash on this 1060, but it's using more power. Okay, so at the wall, you can see here, it's getting about 144 watts, and yeah, generally you can see all the different settings that I tried here, and the system total, it changes as I was going down in power limit, of course, but along with that, the hash rate also comes down. And so if you look at the hash per watt metric here, which is the most important thing that I've been calculating, is that looking at the hash per watt, it's the 60 power limit is the most efficient by maybe like a percent, half a percent, compared to like 55 power limit and 70 power limit. The higher percentage, the more efficient it is, okay, at these overclocks, undervolt settings. So hopefully you guys understand that, and this is what I use, T-Rex miner. And then going down, you guys want to know the other coins as well. I didn't test them extensively as Ethereum, but I generally tested them at 100 power limit and 60 power limit as well. And you can see here, looking at the efficiency, it looks like the 60 power limit is the most efficient setting for basically all the other algorithms that I tested here. You can see the percentages are higher on the 60 power limit. Okay, not by much, but it's it's good. So if you don't care about 1% efficiency, then you can just run it at full bore stock. But then depending on the cooler on them, they're gonna get hotter. And I did have an issue about throttling. Okay, you guys can see actually the issues that I had here. I think it was just too hot where I am. If it wasn't too hot, I wouldn't have had maybe lower mega hash numbers here for these other ones here. But yeah, it was just, I think these numbers here are skewed a bit for these 100 power limit ones, except for the second one here. I did try adding more fan speed, and I did try to keep it cool and stuff. So yeah, I was able to get 24.82. Okay guys, and I just wanted to finally end off. I actually forgot to explain Ethereum Classic. So you guys you saw that Ethereum Classic is the most profitable on this 1060. And the reason for that is the DAG size, okay? So ETC right now, as of right now, is unaffected for the DAG size. So right now that's 2.6 gigabyte for Ethereum Classic. So these 1060s is unaffected by having a lower, mega hash number here. So we're at 24 mega hash at 60 power limit, okay, on Ethereum Classic. And just to show you guys, I'm not lying to you here. I can just let's close this. And let's open up Ethereum Classic. Let's open up a miner just to show you guys. These are the settings I'm using. And the DAG size on mining Ethereum Classic is unaffected as of right now. But assuming when Ethereum Classic goes past that DAG size, then we're going to have the exact same issue that we had on mining Ethereum. Okay, so the mega hash will go lower as the DAG size gets bigger. So hopefully you guys understand that. I know that's also happening on other 10 series cards as well, 1070, I believe, 1080, 1080 Ti. The 1660s are unaffected, but it's just mainly these ones. I think 1070 Ti is also unaffected, and the P106s are also unaffected. Okay, it's just mainly the 1060s. I know that a lot of people bought these, including myself. I was a huge 1060 6 gigabyte miner. You guys probably watched my videos 2 or 3 years ago, and I bought a lot of them, and they were the most efficient for mining back then. Comparing to the other GPUs, the efficiency on the 1060 was just amazing, right? Okay, so there you guys go. See, Ethereum Classic, we're getting 24 mega hash at about 71 watts. Okay, so this is exact same numbers that I was usually getting on Ethereum, I would say maybe a year and a half ago. So before the hash rate started to get lower and lower. Okay guys, well, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, link down below to all the hash rates here if you guys want to see 1060 hash rates. And of course, I have a bunch of other cards here, which I do have to re-update some numbers here. As with T-Rex Miner, you can do the voltage lock, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of retesting with a bunch of DPUs. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you all. Have a good one, and peace out.